Hey guys, what is up, dudes? Your friendly neighbor dudes here, back again with another Isaac Breaking Run. This time we're gonna start with Magic Mushroom. I thought the Capricorn went well enough that I would like to start with another all stats up. And Magic Mushroom is just cool, so it's a not actually all stats up, it's a most stats up. It doesn't increase your tiers at all, but what it does do, which no other all stats up does, is that it has a damage multiplier built into it. And now we have this bomb. We will blow up this tinted rock. Spirit heart, good to know. So, a couple things I want to touch on. I recorded last video, our last two videos, after an update went out that I wasn't aware of because it no longer shows on the title screen for some reason. I think, to be honest, somebody on the Isaac subreddit was basically saying that the patch seemed to be accidentally pushed. It didn't seem to be like an intentional decision, right? It seemed to be, you know, accidental, right? As if they had preloaded a patch being like, this is our up-to-date version, not really done bug tested, not pushed it to the main thing, and Steam was just, they accidentally like pushed all patches or something like that. It sounded reasonable in my head, so, you know. Because there's a lot of bugs, as we've gone over in the past couple runs. I really kinda don't want this, but I'm doing it. I'm crazy. They have changed experimental treatment, so now, okay, that gave us damage up, that's awesome. HP down, damage up, tiers seemingly up a little bit. What it does now, instead of what it used to do, which is just randomly rerolls some stuff, changing your stats around a little bit, which was incredibly inconsistent and bullshit. Now, what it does, why is there a bomb here? Do I have Curse the Maze? Wow, I haven't gotten one of the awful screen wipes yet. What it does now is basically, it still doesn't do what it says. It's not an all stats up and then shuffled, but it's better than it used to be. The old way it was is that it affects 6 stats, right? And it didn't matter. It would just make some of them go up, some down. Now, the worst possible scenario is 2 go up, 4 go down, which sounds bad on paper, but in practice is actually not terrible. I probably will still avoid it for the most part, but I'm glad that I took it in this case because it did up our damage and our tier rate, which are obviously the two most important stats. It appears as if luck, if touched at all, I don't actually know how much luck is changed by. I thought it was a full stat, so, and our luck stat is still at 1, so I'm actually not quite sure how that interaction is, you know, working, but that's okay. So, what I mean, I just, you know, pretty much briefly mentioned it. We had Curse the Maze, and we didn't get any awful screen wipes. Well, seems like they broke Curse the Maze. While fixing bugs, you know, it's like common understanding and coding. Also, they fixed the pin HP bar. Look at that. Oh god, Curse the Blind. I don't like that. Roid Rage is fine. Oof. Oof. Did I just take it all? I think so. Sister Maggie, not great. Guppy's Collar's fine. Abaddon. Alright, we won. So, it's common practice in coding to patch glitches while adding new ones. Maybe not common practice, maybe that's the wrong way of saying it, but it's a common enough occurrence that it's become a joke. Not like a super serious thing. It does happen though. You know, bugs get added. It just happens. It's hard to avoid every single potential bug when you're changing things. So, you know, it happens. Couple of things they broke were that was the thing they fixed, was Pin's HP bar, killing him before it fully depleted. Also, we are fast. That was a bug that they fixed. But, one bug that was added was the fact that Curse of the Maze, instead of doing the usual effect, I mean, Curse of the Maze, when you walk through a doorway, you have a chance of popping out in a different room, basically. And it also has a chance of switching rooms that have the same layout. We don't have any keys at all. Give me a key. Thank you. Pin. Well, now what it does is, for some reason, I think it just straight up has no clue what's going on. Because screen transitions are based on what kind of door you go through, whether it's a vertical or horizontal one. It seems with Curse the Maze now, both happen simultaneously regardless of the transition. Sad Bombs is awesome. So what that means is you get a terrible, awful, gross-looking screen wipe effect that looks like it was created in fucking PowerPoint in like 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. Like, literally you hit a button and congrats, you fucking have a screen wipe, right? And it looks really bad. Fairly certain, that's the main thing that makes me think that this patch wasn't intended, because for playing the game, like playtesting the game for, you know, probably a couple minutes will lead you to that bug. I mean, I found it in the first one. This should be shoop de whoop. Let's pick it up just in case. Drop it down. Reroll Arini. Gimpy. Gimpy's sweet. And we have this battery, and let's move on. Whatever. This is a weird layout. Another thing that was changed was Ipecac can no longer be used, at least this is the intended effect. Ipecac will no longer be able to be used to, also, I am fucking bombing the hell out of this shit. Or I could just throw away a fucking Spirit Heart. Let's just bomb it, though. Should get us some things. Let's do it again. I'll throw 2 bombs for... yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Go ham. Alright, we did it. Like that. So that's the awful screen wipe effect. It seems to do both. Yeah, Soul's great. It seems to do both the horizontal and vertical regardless of what... yeah, I'm not touching this shit. Fuck this. I'm outie. Regardless of what direction you're going, which blows chunks. Big old chunks. Spirit Heart's cool. There's a reasonable opportunity of this being a secret room, and if that is the case, then we should bomb there. Doesn't seem so. That might have actually been too far left. That's okay. If we find out that it can only be there, I'll probably throw another bomb at it. So let's talk about this run, I guess, because you know we haven't yet. This run's going incredibly. Like, everything about this run is pretty much going as you'd hope it would go in a just standard run. We had Curse the Blind on our first deal with the devil, which could have killed us. It could have actually ruined the run, but it didn't. So, there we go. We got out. Scot-free. Look down. Not great. Let me check the stat screen. Okay, so I guess it only displays 1 bar for luck, no matter what. Do I throw a key at this? Sure. Okay, so this is... oh, that's right. So there's actually a library theme now. How cool is that? Alright, I'll consider what's going on over there. Alright. I forgot Curse the Maze could actually get you into secret rooms. Well, there's our secret room. So that means we will have to throw a key at the shop. That's okay. I'm willing to. We have enough cash to make the shop worthwhile. And now we have 3 keys, which it'd be weird not to go into the shop now. Oops. Oh, right. About the thing that I was talking about Ipecac. The intended effect was that Ipecac can't be used to blow up donation machines pretty much exclusively. That was the main intended effect, I believe. It's questionable. Why do I have a temperance card when I bought Little Baggy? Excuse me? So if I drop it and leave the room, come back, it's a pill now? Yeah, okay. I can see forever. That's a good one. Ow! So that was the intended effect of the change. I don't know how fully intended it was. I think the main purpose is that you can't just, you know, go into a run and you have a, sure. You have a donation machine that's at, you know, 999, and then you just hurl some of your tears at it, and then you're rich and can buy anything you want. I think that they don't want that. At least that's my most reasonable explanation of the whole situation. I would like an actual good trinket. I'll take petrified poop if you don't pay out. That's fine. But what this also causes is that Ipecac doesn't get treated as an explosive in almost anything in the game. Which is why in our last run, it seemed like it was contradicting itself. Because it was, frankly, contradicting itself. Which again is probably why I believe the patch shouldn't have been pushed. I believe that it wasn't intended to be pushed. So I mean, basically all this shit sucks, but like, it happened, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. Headless Baby's not the greatest. It's fine though. That's all we got then. Alright. So the issues posed by Ipecac not fully being treated as an explosive anymore is the main issue. Oh, I haven't had a cancer trinket in quite a while. This is such a good trinket. I don't think I have to tell you why. I think you have eyes. Okay. So the repercussions of it no longer being treated as an explosive are mostly Pyromaniac doesn't work with it anymore, which is clearly unintended because all the other explosive tiers, bar Firemind, are still they still heal you with Pyromaniac. They're still treated fully as explosives, which leads me to believe that it wasn't intended at all. And then, it poses the issue of you actually can't blow up a lot more than just vending machine donation machines. You also can't blow up beggars. The shovel is trash. So, I saw this in a run the other day. If I reroll this now, I think it will pull from the Devil Room pool. If I leave and come back, I don't think it will. So let's try that. Yeah, so that's a Devil Room item for sure. And I've definitely done that coming back into the room, and it definitely rerolls into a boss room item, so that is interesting to say the very least. But yeah, I mean, I don't have too much more to say on the whole subject. This patch shouldn't have been added. It's pretty buggy. It's a silly mess of nightmarish hell on Earth, and Nicholas is probably sitting back at a video game player ruining headquarters and twirling their mustaches. Or maybe they're freaking out that their fucking test build got pushed to live by Steam themselves, doing like an infrastructure change or something absurd. Because somebody was talking about it. The thing that, it made sense to some extent with the whole it shouldn't have been patched or it shouldn't have been pushed is because apparently there were people that had 15 plus games just all update simultaneously, including Isaac Rebirth, which is a very bizarre thing to happen with Steam. So, I don't know. Suspicious activity normally is because it doesn't make sense, right? It's not just suspicious because you're a fucking weirdo who it's like the milk wasn't in the same spot that I put it down in, right? Suspicious activity, in this instance, I believe warrants a response, right? I don't know. There's so much evidence leading to the fact that it probably shouldn't have been pushed. Namely, the fact that the Curse of the Maze looks like trash and would have been found, like I said, in mere moments of testing the patch. And then the version number actually not showing on the title screen. Not showing or not updating. I don't remember. I didn't really look. People were talking about it on Reddit, though, and seemed to be within an agreement that that was an issue that was happening. So, wow. Thank you. Bombs are key. And lemon party. I guess I should use my I Can See Forever pill on the last floor. That's okay. I'll use it on this one. This one, I have got a feeling this is the better one, so. Interesting. So the same enemy can actually drop multiple half red hearts through Gimpy. That's cool. I mean, probably only with stage enemies, right? Like specific multi-stage enemies, I guess would be the better way of putting it. What else do I have to say? There's also, yeah, sure. I mean, that eliminates Common Cold, existing at all, but that's fine by me. Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to comment on is that it seems like the video just went up today, episode 55, which is the one where I posed the idea of, the hardcore Isaac save. People seem pretty much within full support of it, so I might start that in the near future. I'm not entirely sure. If and when, or when, if, and, when I do it, I'll probably be uploading one breaking and one hardcore run every day. So keep that in mind. I will absolutely throw 2 keys at 2 of these chests. Not great. Not the greatest. Golden key is nice. Wish I knew about it a little sooner. Let's find out what's down here. Okay. I believe the shop will probably be in the down area, so let's continue to the left right now. There is a tinted rock. Whoops. I thought I didn't see one. Okay, so the shop is right here. Almost as anticipated. Not quite. Champion belt is awesome. I will take that. Champion belt, of course, is a 1 damage up. So the weird thing is the room layouts, because we're on Christmas Maze, they switched and it's gross and bleh. So the weird thing is they also, not only do they have the weird wipe effect, but instead of just transferring 2 rooms to, like, switching them, now it actually will change room contents occasionally, meaning that there will be certain rooms that are literally uncompletable because of that issue. For example, you know, 2 rooms both with obstacles, like that room, for example, if we had that room and then there was a different room that had walls, like barriers on the top and bottom of the room, I would have just gotten a completely impossible to complete room, right? So, they do in fact exist. There was, like I said, a couple posted to Reddit. What else changed in this patch? Not much. It was pretty much the library theme, couple of bugs, and like a few fixes. Not a lot, but a few fixes. No? Yes. Jesus Juice is awesome. Temesis Pill does nothing in that super secret room, unfortunately. Is that it? Is the floor explored? I guess there's one more room. Whatever. That's too far. Fuck it, I'm out of here. So, Jesus Juice is a 0.5 damage up. And Champion Belt is a 1.0 damage up. And both those are multiplied by 1.5 because we have the Magic Mushroom. So we actually improved our damage quite a lot on that floor, which is cool. Also, our range is pretty absurd, which I like. I'm a fan. Yeah. Cool, we're Guppy. So that's why I always buy Hive Mind, because Guppy is such a common occurrence in these runs now. Bad trip, not great. That's okay. Was there a Tinted Rock? I think there might have been. Oops. I'll check it out. Luck down. That's not great. Where did I see it? Here. Okay. I'm blocking it. Shouldn't have picked up both. That's okay, though. I'm not giving up my Cancer Trinket for Purple Heart. Although Purple Heart Champion Belt makes very, very frequent champion enemies spawn, which is almost explicitly a good thing when you're powerful. Especially on normal mode, where they'll always drop their designated drops depending on the type of champion that they are. That's when it really gets to shine. What are you, a Tirzu Apu? Every Tears Up is so much better than, you know, previous Tears Ups. I mean, they're not really. Like, they're all better than what a Tears Up. I'm just done, by the way. Like, I know that there's an item room or whatever. I don't fucking care. Let's go to Boss Rush. Ooh, but you could have gotten all of it. I know. I don't care enough. Just use that once, because it gives us our heart back. Pick up more Blacku hearts. Go back, go in here. Reroll once. They're pretty garbage. We're powerful, but they're garbage, so I'm just done here. We're just gonna finish this run nice and quick. Let it be a nice and fast one. Don't get it too often, so might as well savor it when it happens. Go to big rooms first, because big rooms are always the way to go. Especially on Womb and Beyond. Alright, I'm a liar. Apparently big rooms are not the way to go. RIP. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna finish this run out like nice and quick. It's pretty good. It's pretty much gonna be super straightforward. I don't know. Not much to say about it. Lemon party and explosive diarrhea. Is that better than? I like hematemesis here actually quite a bit. Library here. Okay, I mean that's a free use, that's cool. And that's also a free use, that's cool. And that gives us a tears up, yep. Reroll both. Necronomicon. Telepathy for dummies, alright. I think we're almost out of the library pool. How to jump and Anarchist Cookbook. Okay, so there should be, I think that's it. I think now we're out of the pool. Let's pop that now, I guess. I will want it on this floor. R.I.P. R.I.P. So Cancer Trinket's crazy good. The cool thing about Cancer Trinket is that because it doesn't actually directly affect your tiers, it affects your tier delay. You get to go beyond, you know, the tier fire rate cap that would normally be there. The only other way to do that is basically soy milk. So, you can basically have soy milk, yeah, I don't need flat penny. You can have soy milk rate of fire, without soy milk. Like, without the damage down penalty of soy milk, basically. Wow. Okay, so now we'll run back, give it a good old reroll, and then there's a battery here to reroll again. Unfortunately, it's Curse of the Blind. So, if they're passives and they're shit, then I don't have any selection in that. That's okay, though. Cricket's Head is awesome. It's another damage multiplier, and the Wafer's incredible. So we just, like, literally got everything that we could ever desire forever. So congrats to me on the one run. Cricket's Head is a reasonable damage up with the damage multiplier as well. It's basically like Magic Mushroom 2.0, except without adding other stats, which doesn't really matter. It's incredible. So Conquest is dead. I mean, this is the pony. White pony. So we'll drop it and then re-roll it into Little Steven. Sure. You know, Little Steven, welcome aboard. Nice to have you around. Hey, look, no curse for the first time in the whole run. It's not true. We had one other floor without a curse, I think. I'm actually not entirely sure if that's even true. I think so, though. I think we definitely had one without a curse. I don't know. This game is being mean to me. I will not stand for it. Nothing dropped, okay. Let's just put a bomb here. We got a couple to throw around. Nope. Okay, that room is always suspicious looking, so. And it's, I mean, I've had the secret room there quite a number of times, so I'm not gonna be upset that I throw a bomb away there. You know, there's a reasonable shot. Check this out, sure. You know what? We're so strong, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter that the items don't matter, like the chests that I'm opening are like useless to me. You know, bombs they're fine. We have sad bombs, we're pretty powerful. Ah, you gave me the good old fucking cheaty shot again. That happens so much. I wonder if that bug will be fixed ever. Probably not. Maybe it will though. Troll bomb, eh. Yeah. Whee. What do we got? Ooh. I actually like all of these guys. Let's play you a little bit. Don't know how much I want to play you. And the issue is because we don't have red hearts, this guy's going to take our spirit hearts. But we have the wafer, so it's not the end of the world. I will play you a little bit. Probably down to 10 keys is about where I'll call it. If he doesn't really give me something great. Okay, gave me some keys, that's sweet. No, I'll go down. I'll go down to like 6. 6 is probably reasonable. And then of course open these and get a key and another key. You know what? I'm crazy. Let's keep going. I'm a gambling addict. All I want is my fix. All right, cool. He gave us an item. That's what we're talking about. Lemon party pill. And what is this one? 48-hour energy. That's actually quite good. So we have double lemon party. Now lemon party hematemesis. Yeah. So we have Polaroid invincibility and the wafer. So we can play this guy a shitload. Okay. Ceremonial robes is worth taking. I will take that. And then we'll re-roll these, and then re-roll these, and then take the halo because it's good. And then re-roll that and take dry baby because that's good. And then we're done here. Cool. We got it pretty powerful in there again. Every room is just more and more power. It's sweet. Love runs like that. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff back. Let's see what Flatworm does to our tiers. I mean, we know what it'll do. Yeah, our tier 8 is low, though. It's a lemon party pill. I don't know why I picked it up to check it. We're already holding one. We know what it looks like. Look at that. Back up to 6 keys. Easy. There's a tinted rock. We'll backtrack for it. There it is. Bomb for a bomb and a key is absolutely worthwhile. Goose, you closed the devil deal. It's just a trip to Shield. It's this one. Bombs or key. It's probably a bit better than Lemon Party. Could have used Lemon Party at some point. Oh well. Shit happens. That's cool. 48-hour energy is definitely better than either of these, so we'll keep bombs or key 48-hour energy. What are you though? Tears up. Okay. Just clear the room. Make it so that shit takes a bit to respond. Oops. Well, we have golden keys, so actually it doesn't matter if we open things that require keys on this floor. Accidentally or intentionally. I should do it intentionally then. Because they can drop consumables if you open those. It's almost always just a penny, but I have seen keys from them actually, which is interesting. Oh look, a bunch of prides. Rip. Bad trip. Yeah, it seems a little bit worse than pretty much anything else that exists right now, so. Isaac's head. Sorry, buddy. Gonna have to leave you. Where are you? There you are. You're the last one. Goodbye. Alright, another golden key. That totally works, I promise. There's a thump upstairs. Might have been a cat descending from a kitchen island. And by might have, I mean that's absolutely what that sound was. Alright, so we have 48-hour energy, bombs, a key. Let's just take Steam Sale then. And then move along with our lives. Because Isaac dies immediately. Sick. Alright. So now we have 48-hour energy, we're on the chest. We should have enough keys no matter what because we have a bombs, a key, another Curse of Darkness, just like always. Butterbean. Oof, okay, yeah. I'll take Ipecac. So, somebody claimed today that Ipecac damage isn't multiplied, and that seems ludicrous to me. I'll reroll both these. I'll take Mom's Wig because it's kind of like passively. So, by the way, that's the other thing. It's interesting to know, why are we not spawning spiders? Maybe it's because this is the first room we have Mom's Wig, and that definitely seems legitimate, so. Nope. Nope. So somebody claimed that Ipecac damage does not get multiplied. The 40 extra Ipecac damage. I'm gonna say bullshit mostly because of anecdotal experiences using Ipecac. You know, maybe it's not as factual as required. That's okay. I don't need facts when I got feels. Am I right? Miter's awesome, and I'll take Mr. Mega. Can't hurt. I mean, it could. So that's the other thing. When I was being like, oh, Ipecac doesn't spawn flies, why am I spawning flies? It's because Ipecac's not an explosion anymore, so you still spawn flies. Although I do seem to be decreasing in the fly army. Maybe they released, I mean, they didn't release a hotfix patch. What am I talking about? Because we're still getting Curse of the Maze being fucking gross and broken. Things that Ipecac still is treated as an explosive for are rocks and secret room entrances. And that would be it. So, trying to blow up rocks or enter secret rooms, Ipecac got you covered. Trying to do anything else, it's not too great. Let me just double check in case I did not bung it up. That's okay. I'm liking the fact that I enter a room and then one of the bosses just fucking dies. Like, that's pretty cool. By the way, how did I get a fucking chest drop? I have like -1 luck, I think. Because we have 2 luck downgrades and Isaac starts with 1 luck. Sure. You know what? We're idiots. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this will probably kill me. This will be the end of my life. I don't give a shit. It's cool. Apparently that's where the secret room is. That doesn't make much sense to me. But I will absolutely take this money. Give us more damage. Every cent is 0.04 damage added on. Alright, I didn't actually have to do anything with any of those, so let's just hold this down, spawn a couple more spiders, I guess. It's not spawning spiders. I don't know what's going on with the fucking mom's wig situation. Whatever. More cash. Thank you. Also, 0.04. I mean, like, basically what it breaks down to is that at 99 cents you have almost 4 damage up. But we have 2 multipliers. So, it's a whole bunch more than that, which is sweet. I'll pop this because, yeah, I don't want to fucking hunt for this explosive diarrhea. You know what? We'll take both. And we'll just, that's how we'll kill Blue Baby. Have a little fun with it. Alright. I didn't have fun with it. I had a little fun with it. Alright, well that was an interesting run. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Also, be on the lookout for the hardcore series. I think it won't be in the same series. I think we'll start a completely independent thing. So it won't just be like Breaking of Isaac. Every other episode is hardcore. It'll just be a completely different video title and everything. So it'll be easy to keep track of. So, yeah. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.